Rachel and today I'm back with another video. This time we're going to be doing a little bit of catching up in my B6 Stalogy. So as you will know if you've watched my previous videos, we were a little bit behind on some of the weeks in July. So I've still got the end of July that I need to catch up with. This was a catch up that we did. Then I've got this week and I have got this week as well. So we're going to do this one. And if you watched my catch up video for this one, I think somewhere in the video I said, I think what I'll do is a Hobonichi style layout for the next week. So that is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put my post-it notes to the side. I'm not going to pull a kit for this week. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my reusable sticker book and I'm going to use my album that's got lots of my little sheets in from Josephine Bow Designs, and we'll just see what we can put together. Okay, so the first thing that I need to do then is to find some date covers. So let's have a look in this little folder that I've got and see what's in here. Hopefully somewhere I've got some Hobonichi sized ones. If not in here, I think I might have another folder that they might have some in. So I've got these ones. I do prefer them when they're in one long strip, but yeah, but I'm not going to not use these just because they're not. What shall we go for then? The thing what I want to make sure is, am I going to do rainbow style colours so it doesn't really matter what colour date covers I do? Or am I going to do a specific colour theme? I do have another folder here actually. And this has got Josephine Bow Designs stuff in it as well. So let's have a look through this one. This is all stuff that came out of the advent calendar. So this is a nice rainbow one, isn't it? But I don't want to use the rest of the stuff. I want to use bigger boxes. So I'd rather that I just used the date covers out of a strip like this. Are they the only ones I've got? Oh, I've got these types of kits as well, haven't I? Ah. Oh, pretty. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these green ones here, these minty coloured ones, and they are holographic foiled, which I feel like will go with a lot of the stuff that I've already got in my collection. I really don't want to use a kit today. I just want to do what I want to do. Also, I'm going to use some washi, and I do have some washi on my little washi tree, and I do have some Josephine Bow Designs washi, which is here, and I absolutely love it. It's adorable. Did I use this last week? I feel like I might have used it last week. I did, but I am going to use it again because I love it. I do have this as well. No, I'm going with this. So let's put those back on there. These are just some washes that I've got out of my collection. I like to have some washi on this because at night time when I do my journaling, I don't want to have to go onto my shelf and into all my drawers. So just every week I just put a few washes on here and I keep them on my trolley and I use them in my journal in whichever way. It just makes it a little bit easier for me. But I just need to make a decision about where I want to put the washi, where I want to put the date covers. Let me just go back and see. Aha. So this is a spread that I've done before. So what do we have room for? We started the Monday on the 8th, but we could definitely move it up a bit, couldn't we? Let's start the Monday here. And then I know I've definitely got enough room and that I can have some washi on the bottom as well. I'm going to go for the middle ones. Okay. Just leaving a tiny little gap in between the date covers. I am going to draw some lines. So that's just going to make it nice and easy for me to know where to spread those dates. What are you doing, boy? Good? Okay, so we've got our date covers down. I don't know, you know, if I do want to use this or if I want to try and go for something that's predominantly green themed now. Now I've put them down, I really like that colour. So what I can do is I can swap to these Simply Gilded ones at the bottom. So I've got 2 Simply Gilded washes here. Now that's going to be too big for the bottom, so maybe we're going to have to leave it on the bottom and not put anything, but I can definitely get some of this on the top. So let's do this and then we can make a decision about what we're going to do at the bottom. I could even just pinch some tiny strips from out of a kit, because I don't usually use them in a Hobonichi kit, so it wouldn't be the end of the world if I had to borrow some from a different kit. Just because I think that smaller washi is still not quite small enough. If I cut this sort of here, then we should be okay. So after we've done this week, then that just leaves us with 2 weeks to catch up on. Just 1 week after this one, and then I don't know if you remember, but a bit further in the book, it will have been around about March time. I've actually got a week to fill in as well. And I would have done it off camera if it wasn't for the fact that it was Mother's Day and St. Patrick's Day in that week. And I've got something a little bit special that I want to do. I've got a Mother's Day kit, but on the day that's St. Patrick's Day, I've got lots of green bits and pieces. And we're just going to see what it looks like if we use the Mother's Day kit, but then on St. Patrick's Day, just do the strip of green to go with that. So we'll see. It's an idea I've got. We can only do it once and see how it looks. We'll just give it a go. The main reason for wanting to do that was because I got lots of really cute freebies from Crafty Planning in an order that I placed. And so I thought, oh, that's perfect. Right, okay, I'm glad that I've decided to go with the green. This looks really cute. What about the bottom? I'm just thinking, we do have like this type of thing. But it means that the hearts would be the wrong way, doesn't it? Have I got any that don't have any hearts or anything on them? I don't think there is any plain ones. So I've got these, but I don't have the green. How many of these have I got? No green on that one. I mean, another option that I have got is that I could just use a Tombow colour and draw a coloured line across the bottom. Let's do the days first and see how we feel at the end, see what we want to do. So, I'm going to draw my lines. We are getting to the point in the book where we've got quite a hump. But that's okay. That's okay. We've all got lumps and bumps where we don't want them. I definitely have. I've just started intermittent fasting again. I think I mentioned it in a previous video. I'm on my second fast. I was doing 18-6 and I lasted 17 hours for the first fast. So normally when I do it, I do 16-8. So I thought, well, that's an in-between. So yeah, happy with that. I'm not going to make myself feel bad about that. I think that was a good effort for the first one in a long time. Right, so let's do some date dots then. And I think I'm going to go with the clear transparent ones just out of my Happy Planner book. They are a bit of a fuss to get on, as you know, but because we've got some nice foiling on the date covers from this one, I think it would just be a shame to cover them up. So we need 17. 18, 18, 18. These are a bit of a mess now, aren't they? Do we even have an 18? Yeah, here. Can anybody remember which book these come out of? I would love the Happy Planner book that's got all the numbers in it, and also the one that has got the transparent scripts in it. There was a lot of laundry ones and that type of thing. I bought them because I bought a few Happy Planner books when I very first started planning. I don't know if everybody went through this like phase, but when you first sort of get into planning, especially if you fall into it the way that I did, like just watching YouTube videos, and it was all people that had been like established planners for a long time, they all have a lot of stuff, and you kind of get a bit overwhelmed. You're like, oh my god, I need stuff. So you just sort of end up searching, like for instance what I ended up doing was Amazon, so just searching on Amazon planner stuff. I knew that the Happy Planner was a planner brand, and so I just bought loads of books, and a lot of them weren't actually stuff that I wanted. I would like, say, 40% of the book, and then the rest of it was just not the style that I wanted, or it didn't fit in with the size planner that I had or whatever. So that's how I ended up with a lot of stuff from the Happy Planner to start with. But I've not bought anything from their sticker books for a long time, simply because I don't plan in a Happy Planner. Not that you need to plan in a Happy Planner. You can use the stickers in whatever planner you want, but they don't all work in this planner that I've got. Yeah, I would like the, there is a book now, I believe, that's just got loads and loads of scripts in it, but I need to research which one it is. Right, now because I'm not using a kit, I've got no deco, but I definitely feel like it needs something over here. So I'm going to just have a quick look in my folders, see what I've got. We can use this, because it's a nice matching green colourway that will go. It just says your heart knows the way, and I'm just going to put that down in the right corner like that. Perfect. And then over here we're going to have some kind of a this week or a to-do list. Probably just going to be a running to-do list, but I am going to label it as a this week. So let's get a green from in here that's going to go with what I'm doing. I think this one's a good one, isn't it? I'm not too sure where this one's from. I feel like it might be an old Haxby Stickers and Stationery sticker. It feels like it's on that thicker paper. I'm just going to put that down there, and I'm going to dip into my script folder, and we're going to go for this week. One of these ones from Happy Sherpa Papery. There we go. Okay. And then that's literally going to be it for this side of the page. I don't particularly have too much to write on it, because obviously it's a week that's already gone, but I definitely did have a couple of to-dos. It was Mariah's birthday party, so I needed to go and get her card, and I needed to go and get the cash out. I asked Paige to ask her what she wanted for her birthday, and she said makeup. Now, I do let Paige play with makeup. She's not allowed out of the house with it, but she can mess about with makeup in the house if she wants, and we wash her face, whatever. You know, it's all part of growing up and being a little girl, in my opinion, with my children. You do what you want to do with yours, I don't want. However, I wouldn't buy makeup for anybody in her class for the birthday without knowing what their parents' thoughts on it were, because I feel like there are definitely some parents that don't like the kids to play with makeup, and that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. I don't need you to justify that to me, and will completely respect your decision as a parent. So what I ended up doing in the end, because I said to her, well, I don't want to buy her makeup because I don't know if her mummy will like it, but maybe you could ask her if there's something else that she wanted, and she couldn't like tell me anything. So in the end I just got money out and put it in the card. And Mariah's mummy and I are friends anyway. We're quite good friends anyway. So I just said to her when I gave it to her what Paige had said and what Mariah had been saying. And I said, there's just money in the card. If she wants to buy makeup with it, you know, of course she can. That's absolutely fine with me. You do whatever you want to do. And she was like, oh, I would have been fine with it. So I know for next time anyway. Next time I can let Paige go out and choose some makeup for her. Her other friends, Thea and Iris. I asked Thea's mum what she wanted for her birthday, and her mum said to me, oh, she wants some makeup. So I knew that I could get it for her, because do you know what's really good, I think, for kids? I'm not a huge fan of buying children's crappy makeup. It's just a lot of Vaseline with glitter in it, and I just think it's horrible stuff. But I feel like Makeup Revolution, or it's just Revolution now, isn't it? It was Makeup Revolution years ago. Revolution's quite a good brand to grab because it's all animal free, cruelty free, and because it's good quality stuff. It's not crappy, cheap kids makeup, but it is affordable makeup that I know there's less chance of them having a little allergic reaction to or whatever. So yeah, so that's what I usually do when I'm buying makeup for the kids. Right, so Brian had an appointment on this day. And this was the appointment where he was told that the reason why he'd lost his sight was because he'd had a stroke, and unfortunately it was irreversible. He's not going to regain his sight. So that was 17th of July, I think that was. So a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. There we go. Okay, now I do want to put down an icon on that, some kind of icon. If it's an appointment, I usually just put like we have like one of these timers or whatever. I've got some pink ones that are quite nice. There's a few that I've got further down that are foiled. That's quite a nice one. I am going to put that one down. I know it's pink and I'm currently going with green, but there are going to be flashes of colour throughout the spread with the icons and stuff. And I just found a green bin day one as well, and I do want to put that down because it was bin day. Now then, if I take a dip back in here, do I have, what's that doing? Let me just put that away. Yeah, I'm looking for some green. Oh, they're bluey. I'm going to pull this out and we're going to use some of these off here as well. Just the green ones. There's only one on each. I don't need to, if I'm putting an icon down for bin day and it's already a bin day that's gone, I don't as well need to write bin day, really, I don't think. But we'll just stick that nicely in the middle there. And then we'll pop that in there. What else do we have going on this day? Nap time, it says. Shocking. The kids were still at school at this point, so I could still get a little nap. What shall we put it down on? I wonder if I have any green. So I do have a section in this reusable sticker album that's got Hobonichi stickers in it, just spares from kits and things. Are they too green? Is that too green or is that okay? This one's a good one down here and these ones are alright, aren't they? So I'm going to use this one to start with. I think I'm just going to write nap time on it if I can't find a sticker that says nap time. If I write nap time and then I've got an eye mask that I can see in my book there, maybe I'll use that. Oh, that was a loud one. Okay, let's do this then. That's really sweet. I do like that. Let me see if in the back of here I've got any deco boxes that I want to use. Maybe I'll have something that's in the same colourway. That's quite nice, isn't it? It is a week in July, so we can use a floral. This one as well, which is quite nice. That would go, the one that says the best day, but it wasn't, I didn't have a day that was the best day. Nothing that interesting went on any of these days. That one might be quite a nice one to put on because it's more of a smaller box than a bigger one. I'm going to do that. So what day have we got here then? Tuesday, nap time and True Blood, it says. So I'm just going to put this here. A bit of deco. That's quite nice, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to have too much trouble making a week spread with no kit. I think we should be all right. Right, so True Blood and nap time we're looking for. So I'm going to get another quarter box. I will use this one and this one. Let's use these two. Okay. This sticker sheet is just from a video that I just filmed, but it's easier to just pop them down on a bit of reusable release paper just to write on them. So we've got nap time and True Blood. I think that this was one of the weeks when I had a little nap every day. I was just so beat, so tired. So yeah, I always think when I'm doing these videos and I'm like, oh, it was nap time. You must be like, oh my god, that woman sleeps all the time. But, let's pull that up and move it across. I'm going to lay that just over the top of that sticker there that we just put down, and then this one can just go a little bit further down there. That's perfect. Okay, so let's move on to Wednesday then. Wednesday, Chris was at the doctor's and ended up going to have an x-ray on his arm. He did get the results of that x-ray back, and it's fine, everything's fine. He just was told to rest it a bit. He hurt it whilst he was working out. He was worried that he might have torn a muscle, or maybe not broken it, but like a bone chip or a little fracture or something. But anyway, it wasn't. He was fine. But it's always worth checking these things out. He's one of those typical blokes that's like, oh, it'll be alright, it'll be alright. Chris doctor's 2 p.m. then. And then I'm just going to write on the bottom of this one, X-ray. And then I'm going to see if I've got any of them funny swirly arrow stickers. And if not, I'll probably just write it on. So that can go there. And then this one can go up there like that. And I'm going to have a look for my arrow sticker. I know I did have a couple. Oh, there's one there, very handy. But I think that's probably the last one. These were off a sampler from somebody, and I can't remember which shop it was. But I do need to buy some. Which shops sell arrows like this? Prefer them to be in black and white if possible. There we go. There we go. And then I think I've got a little doctor's icon or something. So we'll have a look at that and see if we can put that down as well. I'm pretty sure that somewhere in here I've got like a stethoscope. Where is this stethoscope? Here we go, this one here. Now, I know that it's got like a tablet on it, and it was nothing to do with him taking tablets or anything. Like he wasn't prescribed tablets or something, but it's a doctor's one, isn't it? So I just feel like, you know, it goes. It kind of goes. Do you agree? I agree that it kind of goes. Right then, so we're moving on to Thursday. On Thursday, I took Busby for a walk because my friend had plans. And so I gave him a little walk. So we need a sticker for old Buzzbaroo. Let's have a look. I think I might use this one. And I'm going to write Busby. We love Busby. He's my friend's cockapoo, and he's an absolute nut job. Right, so the next thing that we have got on Thursday is that my dreaded internet went off. So let's do that. Oh, I'm going to save that because I feel like that's a box that we can put something on. It's a good colour match. Do we have a green in here as well? Oh, and that's a good one. Let's use this. I'm going to write that the internet went off on this box here. This was obviously the start of the 12 days of hell. I'm going to just put that there for a laundry sticker. So maybe something here at the side. Have I got like a... Oh, there we go. Absolutely perfect. That was what... Well, maybe not me, because I'm fine just finding something for myself to do. But that is what my kids and Chris's faces were like for 12 days. And I said to them all, well, do you know what? That is why you need a hobby that doesn't include something that needs to be plugged in. You know? Laundry then. Let's find a laundry sticker. Do I have laundry in the back of here? I've just spotted one. A laundry sticker there. These are from Paper Kit. These are from Planner Face kits, and I love them. But I do wish that they were just a little bit bigger. I definitely wish they were a little bit bigger. Right, so let's have a look and see if we have any laundry stickers. I tell you something else that I need to put on. Actually, I'm going to put it straight on here now. I'm going to find an icon. Schools broke up. That was when the start of the summer holidays was. I'm going to use this one here. Paige broke up at 12 o'clock and Jensen broke up at 12:30. I don't need to put the time on though. I wonder if I've got something that I can put on the side of there. Let's put this cute little character here. I don't know what she is or what she's doing, but she can just go there. So that takes us on to Saturday then. Saturday I was ill in bed for most of the day. I think I had COVID. I felt bloody dreadful. Yeah, the end. The end. That is the end of that story. It was horrible. And do you know what? We are what? So this was on the 22nd of July. Today is, if my phone decides to come on, the 9th of August is today. And I still don't feel quite right with my throat. It's left me with a horrible, not even really a cough, like a cleary throat, just annoying thing. So, yeah, I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to use this one. I did get up to watch qualifying because Chris wanted me to get up to watch qualifying. He didn't like make me or anything, he just said, do you want to watch qualifying with me? But I literally went straight back to bed. I was up for like 15 minutes. I was like, oh my God, I can't do it. So I'm going to put ill in bed. And then I'm going to put COVID with those little question marks. So that can go there. And I do have some of this character from Fab Planner Print. I can't remember his name. Wiggle. Of course his name is Wiggle. I've got some Wiggle stickers where Wiggle's feeling poorly. There's him grumpy, but I'm pretty sure I've got some poorly Wiggles as well. There he is. And that's a pretty good, accurate description of how I felt. I was hot, I was cold, I was achy, I was sneezing. I was so bloody done. It was not fun. And then on Sunday, I spent the morning in bed. And then I got up to take Paige to Mariah's party because it's her best friend and she couldn't miss it. And the current rules in my country at the moment for COVID are, there aren't any. You know, just use the common sense and don't sit next to a whole group of people sneezing all over them. So I just sat by myself. Use this one. Yeah, I just sat by myself and Paige had a good time at a friend's party. And that was that. When I came home, I went back to bed. And the party was at 12:30. It lasted till 2:30. We'll put it here. Oh, you see, that takes care of whether or not we're going to have something at the bottom there. That goes right up to the bottom there anyway, doesn't it? And I just need to put my sticker there that says back to bed because that's what I did. Because I felt dreadful. Does that one go? Yeah, that one should be okay. I quite like how this has turned out with all the different boxes. A bit of a hodgepodge of everything. Back to bed. And there we go. So that is it. That is how this week has turned out. I know we've got quite a bit of space here. Ordinarily, if I was doing it where I had a to-do list that was longer, that was what would fill it up. I'm not going to lose any sleep over that. I think that looks really cute. And yeah, that is one of the weeks that we needed to back plan in my Stalogy. We will do another one in a different week. But for now, that's going to be it from me for today. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, I love you forever and I'll see you soon. Bye.